Hi everyone, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. And just so you know, this channel is for those folks who are on a spiritual journey and who know they're on a spiritual journey and who would like some guidance so that they can walk their path in a good way. The last time I was in front of the camera was February, and I truly apologize to those of you who've, I said I was going to do the eclipse readings, and one thing led to another, and I got a pretty clear guidance that wasn't the right action to take at that point in time for me and for the viewers. But yesterday I got this pretty clear, like, okay, it's time for you to do the readings again, and this time I'm going to be doing each sign, each astrological sign. We're going to start with the sign of Taurus because that's what we're in, April 21st to May 21st. And then we're going to go through the zodiac until I reach the end, which would be in Aries. And this is going to be a love and spirituality reading for the month from April 21st to May 21st. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm using the astrological month instead of the calendar month. And I'm doing that because I'm guided to do it, and we'll see how it goes. I hope you enjoy these readings, and they're coming from the heart, and I hope you receive the guidance that you need. And if you would like to get in touch with me, all my information is below. Okay, without further ado, here come your reading. All right, my dear Aries, welcome to your reading. This is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot, and thank you for your patience. You are the last sign for this month to get a reading done, so here we go. This reading is for the month of April 21st to May 21st, 2017, and this is for all my lovely Aries folks out there. You fiery, fiery people. I have so many people in my life who are Aries, and I love you. I love you all, and I love your fire, and I love your, go-getter energy. It's truly amazing. So let's see what we've got in store for the month of April 21st to May 21st, 2017 for Aries. What are the messages and the energies that want to show up for my dear Aries for the month of April 21st to May 21st, 2017? Let me say my prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for our understanding. May all of my dear Aries intentions be heard and answered. And I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. May my Aries friends have love in their life, balanced and harmonious relationships, creative work that they enjoy, and may they be guided towards their highest destiny. I ask this through all my teachers. Aries. All right. Let's see what wants to come for you. What are the messages and energies for Aries for the month of April 21st to May 21st, 2017? All right. Yes, definitely this one. Okay. So I'm going to pull 4 cards for the spread: your past, your present, your future, and a guidance oracle deck. A guidance oracle. Your past, your present, your future, the spiritual guidance for the month, and then at the end I'll pull a guidance oracle. This is a love and spirituality reading, and when I say love, I mean relationships of all kinds. Not just the romantic ones. Sometimes the relationship that we need to be focused on for the month is, your soulmate relationship with your mother or your sibling or your cousin. So just keep that in mind when I'm reading the cards. It could be a very broad definition of love and soulmate. Okay, let's see what is the first card that's coming up for you. And the first card that's coming up is the Prince of Swords in reverse. And the second card is your present, and you've got the Prince of Discs in reverse. Lovely. The third card is the Chariot, upright. Great card. And the last card, which is your spiritual guidance or advice, is the Prince of Cups in the upright. So a lot of princes coming up for you, dear Aries. And let me just take a few minutes to see the story that wants to come through the cards, and I will be right back. All right, Aries, I'm back. First thing I want to say about your spread is there are a lot of princes in your spread. Princes to me are male energies, and they're younger, so they're not, and they're developmentally, they're not quite at the king level yet, right? They're not at the knight or king level. They're princes, so they're a little younger. And what strikes me is that two of them are upside down, one of them is upright. And so for you, well, I'll just start. What I was going to say was this could be your inner masculine energy that is being depicted by the cards, or they could be people on the outside of you that are relating to you. And you're going to have to listen to the message and see how it applies to your life, because there's thousands of different ways it could apply to the people that are listening, and I can't go through them all, but I will go through the messages, and if this resonates with you, you'll be able to see how it fits into your situation. Okay, that being said, your past card is the Prince of Swords in reverse. So this is the energy that you're coming into the month with. In the upright, the Prince of Swords, you see how he's got, he's green, he's got his sword behind him, and it looks like he's riding on some kind of chariot, and he's striking down these smaller green figures down below him. Swords are mental energies. They can also mean communication, words, etc., etc. The first hit I got when I saw the Prince of Swords in the reverse was this feeling of like harsh words being exchanged, and this sense of harsh words being exchanged resulted in disharmony in a relationship. It may have even ended a relationship, or just put it to the side for a minute. Like, people are actually hurt and hurting, and it didn't end well. Whatever this argument was about did not end well. There are bad feelings involved. So that's the energy, and I don't know if this is someone in your life that created that interacted with you in this way, or if you were interacting with them in the unbalanced way. But the feeling is of harsh energies being exchanged, and it contributing to negative feelings between two people. So that's the energy that you come into the month with. Let me see if there's anything else that wants to be shared about that card. And you're feeling like you're right. Like, I'm right, they're wrong. You know, this is how it is. And you're kind of, there's almost a sense of, all right, well, that's where you stand. This is how I stand. Clearly we disagree, but you're not feeling sorry for the disagreement, is what I'm getting. In fact, you might even be continuing the argument. Okay, which is not contributing to peace, but you're holding to you're holding your ground to your own position, is what I'm hearing in this argument. Okay, so the present card, you've got the Prince of Discs in reverse. So the Prince of Discs upright, usually he's called the farmer or the cultivator. He's got a bull that he's controlling, and he's the card of the worker. And he's out of all the princes, he's probably the most methodical and the slowest moving, because he works with the energies of nature. And nature, you can't rush nature. You can't make a seed grow faster because you want it to. It takes its time. It has its natural course to take. So in the upright, he's the worker who's, very grounded, puts one foot in front of the other to achieve his goals. And in the reverse, there's this sense or this feeling of being impatient with the cycle that you're in, feeling like your goals are not moving forward as fast as you'd like. There's a sense of wanting it to go faster. And I'm also getting a sense of frustration in the slowness of it all. It could also be more like noticing that you're stuck, noticing that you're wanting to move forward but not quite sure how to do it, and so you're in this cycle of your everyday life, but it's not inspiring change or growth. It's more inspiring stagnation. Okay. There's a lot of energy that's coming from that card. I don't know why. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, you've got, see the bull right here? You have a lot of energy inside you, creative energy that wants to manifest and become something. And somehow it's feeling just frustrated because there's no outlet for it. So just think about where you're holding your energy back, perhaps. And in the future, what I see you doing is this, which is moving forward. And moving forward in a really powerful way. The Chariot is a major arcana card. It's got momentum behind it. You can see that the Chariot is, it's a lot bigger. It's different. This Chariot is very strong, solid, almost like a tractor. And then this one is lighter. It's almost, energetically being pulled by light. So there's forward movement that's happening. This could be a travel card. You might break the stagnation by going on a trip somewhere in the future. So maybe at the end of May, towards the middle or the end of May, you might go on a trip. But you've got this disc that you're holding and you're moving forward with it. And yeah, you're feeling very balanced. So whatever this is that you're going through, these two energies, I see you moving through it, and I see you moving through it in a powerful way. You're harnessing the horses under you. Well, usually they're horses. These are otherworldly animals. But see how they're facing different directions. These two are facing front, these two are facing side. But you're harnessing all the energies that are within you, and you're moving forward in a solid direction with alignment are the words that I'm hearing. Let me see if there's anything else that wants to come through for that card. Yeah, the other thing that I'm drawn towards is this center wheel. So your creative passions are very focused at this time in whatever forward motion you're taking your energies. Like, you know what you want, you have your vision, you know what you want, and you're moving forward in your life with it. So that's sort of the energy of your future this month. And then the advice card is another prince. Prince of Cups. Okay, so the first thing I saw when I saw this card was the bird, right? And to me, Cups cards the Prince of Cups especially is the lover, the romantic, the open-hearted person. You know, it almost felt like you were sending off, you were holding your heart open and sending off a message of peace towards people, perhaps towards, you know, the person that you had the argument with in the past. You're kind of reopening your heart to this, not necessarily to the situation to re-engage, but almost like, hey, that was, you know, that was intense. Let's have compassion for the situation. I still value you as a person in my life. Those kinds of feelings, those kinds of words. So it's forgiveness, compassion, kindness, and then there's this sense of open-heartedness and romance as well. So maybe not only are you being open-hearted towards the past and the people in your past, but you're also, because of this forward movement, right, of the Chariot, you're moving forward. Some of you may be letting the past go, letting whatever bad situation happened, you're moving forward from it, even if you're staying connected with your partner. And you're offering love, right? He's got a cup that he's offering. He's got flowers in his hand. He's just saying, hey, let's move past that. Let's move past it. So if you're coupled and you're staying with your partner, this is the advice, is encouraging you to reopen your heart and re-engage in a kind way with your partner, with understanding and love. And then the other, so that's one message for those of you who are moving forward and leaving the past behind. It's take your heart with you, be open to the next experiences that are coming your way. And really leave the past behind. Like open your heart, open yourself to new experiences. There are new people to love. That's the second message that's coming through. And the only way to love new people is to release the past by sending off that, sending a peace emissary to the past, just saying, hey, whew, that was hard. And I love you and I wish you well. All right, so that's the month of May coming up for you guys. Wow, Aries. Some pretty big messages came through for you. Okay, let's see if there's an angel that wants to come and help you. I'm being drawn to the gateway cards for you. All right, so let's see. Let's just ask for a helpful ally, guide to come through and help you with these energies for the month, to help you come out of the stagnation, to help you harmonize the relationships in your life, to help you come stronger and move forward in the right direction, and to keep your heart open while you do that. What is the message that wants to come through for my dear Aries? Ooh. Okay, igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. And that goes very well with this card, the Chariot, as well as with this card, the Prince of Cups. You know, you're moving forward, and you're moving forward in a good way, with courage in your heart. You know, for some of you, being open-hearted might be really difficult. I know a lot of Aries people, and sometimes they're afraid of those emotions, so, or because it, you know, it gets so big for them. Let's see. Igniting courage. I am strong, valiant, and courageous. Card meaning. Oops. Move forward fearlessly. Gather your inner forces and take a risk. Perhaps an emotional one. Speak up for yourself by honoring your truth. This is not the time to be timid or to hold back. Go forward gallantly with your banner of truth waving in the wind. You are a light bearer for others. And let's just see what else it wants to say. Being courageous doesn't mean that you're not afraid. It means that in spite of fear and hesitation, you take action anyway. It's all right to fall down, just don't stay down. Do not allow yourself to be limited by the beliefs of others or even your own beliefs. Face your fears. Go beyond the boundaries of your self-imposed barriers. Live passionately and boldly. So some questions to ask yourself. How can I overcome fear and step into courage? What is the ultimate outcome if I conquer my hesitations? And what could this card represent about my own fears? Okay, so as you move through this month, dear Aries, ignite courage, have those hard conversations, be loving and open-hearted and passionate when you have them. Try to learn your lessons from this energy of the past. Okay, and move forward. The universe is supporting you to move forward. So do it with courage, do it with heart, do it with vision, do it with kindness. Okay, you are loved. You are loved, and you can bring loving energy to others. You don't always have to be the ram. You can be the dove. And you have it within you to be the dove. Don't be afraid of being vulnerable. Okay, that's what I've got. Enjoy your month. Be well. If you'd like a private reading, feel free to contact me. My contact details are below. And see you next time. Bye-bye.